The object presented in the images is a 20 cent coin, a common denomination within the euro currency system used across the Eurozone. This particular coin appears to be from the year 2006, as indicated on the reverse side. The obverse, front, face shows the standard European Union design used on most 20-cent coins, featuring a map of Europe with horizontal lines cutting across the continent, symbolizing unity and connection between the member states. Surrounding the map are 12 stars, representing the original 12 countries that founded the EU. Below the image, the denomination is clearly inscribed as 20 cent, using a distinct and elegant serif font. The edges of the coin are scalloped, with 7 indents, a unique design used specifically for 20-cent coins to make them distinguishable by touch, particularly helpful for the visually impaired. The reverse, back, face displays a national design, which changes depending on the country of minting. In this case, the imagery shows what appears to be a historic structure, likely a palace or government building, topped with intricate architectural decoration. This indicates that the coin was most likely minted in Austria or Italy, as both countries feature monumental architecture on their euro coins. The numerals, 2006, are positioned vertically along the left side, marking the year of minting, and the surrounding circle of stars reinforces the European identity of the coin. The coin shows signs of circulation wear, including patina darkening along the surface, indicating that it has been used over time in regular commerce. Such oxidation is common in coins made of Nordic gold, an alloy composed of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, chosen for its durability and resistance to tarnish despite having no actual gold content. The holder of the coin is wearing black gloves, suggesting careful handling, possibly for collection or evaluation purposes. The background of green synthetic grass further emphasizes contrast, making the coin's golden hue visually prominent. While its face value is only 20 cents, in currency collection its numismatic value can vary slightly depending on rarity, mint origin, and condition. A heavily circulated coin like this would typically retain its standard monetary value, but uncirculated or rare mint variations could be worth more to collectors. Regardless of its financial value, this coin represents more than mere currency. It embodies European unity, cultural identity, and the shared economic system that binds multiple nations together under a single monetary standard. Next top. The 2013 20 cent coin is a small yet fascinating piece of modern European monetary history, representing both the functionality of everyday commerce and the cultural identity of the issuing nation. Struck in a unique metal alloy known as Nordic gold, a composition of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, the coin displays a distinct warm golden hue that is not actually gold, but engineered specifically to resist tarnishing, reduce allergic reactions, and deter counterfeiting through its unique spectral signature detectable by vending and sorting machines. Measuring 22.25 millimeters in diameter, 2.14 millimeters thick, and weighing 5.74 grams, the 20-cent coin stands out visually thanks to its 7-sided Spanish flower edge, a scalloped yet technically round-shaped design for tactile recognition by visually impaired users and seamless operation in automated payment systems. The reverse side is standard across all Eurozone countries and features the European map and denomination numeral 20, accompanied by 6 parallel vertical lines cutting across the design, intersected by 12 stars symbolizing the European Union's ideals of unity and harmony among member states. However, the obverse side, the national face, varies depending on where it was minted, as each participating nation uses its own emblematic imagery to reflect cultural heritage. For example, a 2013 20-cent coin from Germany might feature the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing peace and reunification. One from France could display the Sower figure, La Semeuse, representing prosperity and humanism. An Italian strike might depict diplomat and philosopher Dante Alighieri as an homage to literature and identity. Spain's version often presents King Juan Carlos I, while Ireland features the Celtic harp, and Austria uses architectural or botanical motifs such as the belvedere, palace, or alpine flowers. Each coin also bears the relevant mint mark and year inscription, 2013, often subtly placed within the design or alongside the national emblem. Mintage numbers for 2013 vary significantly between countries depending on their economic needs. Some nations produced tens of millions for circulation, while others struck far fewer, making certain versions more desirable among collectors. Though most 20-cent coins from 2013 remain in everyday circulation and retain only face value, 20 cents, uncirculated or proof-quality specimens, particularly those issued in official mint sets or commemorative packs, can command collector premiums ranging from €1 to €10, depending on rarity, mint, and condition. Coins with minting errors, such as misaligned strikes, die cracks, or double impressions, are even more prized, occasionally fetching €50 or more at auction. Beyond financial worth, the 2013 20 cent serves as a physical testament to the Eurozone's post-crisis economic resilience, circulating widely at a time when the European Union was recovering from the sovereign debt crisis and reaffirming monetary cohesion. Its design, standardized yet nationally expressive, encapsulates the delicate balance between individuality and unity, a philosophy at the heart of the European project. Whether exchanged casually in cafes, resting in coin jars, or protected in numismatic holders, the 2013 20-cent coin remains more than mere currency. It is a quiet ambassador of European identity, economic engineering, and shared history, carrying within its golden sheen the story of a continent learning to spend, build, and believe together. Next top. The 20-cent coin of 2018 is a distinctive denomination within the euro currency system, widely circulated across the Eurozone, which comprises 19 countries that officially adopted the euro as their legal tender. Like all standard euro coins, it features a common reverse side designed by Belgian artist Luc Lux, while the national obverse side varies depending on the country of mintage. The 20-cent coin stands out in everyday commerce due to both its unique tactile feel and its visually recognizable scalloped edge, officially termed a Spanish flower shape, consisting of 7 smooth indentations arranged symmetrically around its circumference. Unlike smaller denominations such as the 1, 2, or 5-cent coins that are copper-coated steel, or the 10 and 50-cent coins that differ slightly in size and edge structure, the 20-cent is minted using Nordic gold, a proprietary golden alloy composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, chosen both for its durability and resistance to tarnish. Although it contains no actual gold, its alloy grants it a bright golden sheen that resists corrosion and does not trigger allergic reactions, making it ideal for high circulation use. Measuring 22.25 millimeters in diameter, 2.14 millimeters thick, and weighing 5.74 grams, the 20-cent coin is intentionally designed for rapid identification both visually and through vending or coin sorting machines across Europe. On the reverse side, the common side visible across all countries, the numeral 20 dominates the right half, stylized in an elegant serif font. To the left of the numeral lies a map of Europe, originally depicting only EU member states, but revised in 2007 to show the entire European continent without political borders, symbolizing unity beyond formal membership. The continent outline is superimposed above 6 parallel vertical lines, each punctuated by a small 5-pointed star, representing the 6 original founding nations of the European Economic Community, EEC: Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands, and their evolution into the broader European Union. Surrounding the map is the 12-star circle, representing the solidarity and harmony of the 12 original adopters of the euro currency, a recurring motif found across the EU flag and all euro-related iconography. The obverse side of the 2018 coin, however, varies significantly depending on whether it was issued by Austria, Belgium, Cyprus, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, the Netherlands, Portugal, Slovakia, Slovenia, or Spain. For example, Germany's 2018 20-cent typically features the iconic Brandenburger Tor, Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing reunification between East and West Germany, surrounded by 12 stars and accompanied by a small mint mark denoting which of Germany's 5 national mints, A, D, F, G, or J, produced it. France's version showcases Marianne, the allegorical figure of liberty and the French Republic, whereas Italy's coin often displays the figurehead of the Renaissance, such as works by Botticelli or other classical icons, depending on the year. More recent Eurozone members such as Estonia joined 2011, Latvia 2014, and Lithuania 2015 feature designs centered on their national coats of arms, demonstrating how the euro allows for unity through currency, yet diversity through symbolism. While the 20-cent coin is generally minted in massive circulation numbers, often in the tens or hundreds of millions annually per country, certain limited mintages, such as proof versions intended for collectors or coins from smaller state issuers like Malta or Cyprus, can command modest premiums above face value. That said, most 2018 20-cent coins carry strictly face value, retaining 1/5 of a euro, equivalent to 20 euro cents, which as of 2018 typically represented approximately 23 US cents, 18 British pence, or 25 Japanese yen, depending on fluctuating exchange rates. In practical usage, the 20-cent coin is commonly utilized in vending machines, ticket kiosks, parking meters, and supermarkets, bridging the gap between smaller fractional coins and the more substantial 50-cent or €1 denominations. Despite its modest facial value, its presence in pockets and purses across more than 340 million Europeans makes it a quiet but essential symbol of supranational economic integration, used daily across borders without exchange fees or currency conversion. Whether admired by numismatists for its alloy composition, its distinctive seven-lobed edge, its reflective golden tone, or its harmony of design uniformity and national individuality, the 2018 20 cent remains a quintessential example of how even the smallest everyday objects can embody vast political, economic, and cultural narratives. Next top. The 20 cent coin, 1999 issue, represents one of the foundational denominations minted in anticipation of the euro currency launch, which officially entered circulation in 2002 across the first 12 member states of what was then the European Economic and Monetary Union (EMU). Yet 1999 dated coins are special because they belong to the so-called pre-euro circulation strikes, produced ahead of time so that national banks could perform logistical preparations such as training cash handlers, stocking ATM machines, distributing starter kits to citizens, and ensuring smooth monetary conversion from older national currencies like the Deutsche Mark, French franc, Italian lira, Spanish peseta, and others. The 20-cent piece itself is unique among euro coins due to its distinctive Spanish flower shape, also known as the Nordic gold scalloped edge, with 7 smooth indents, making it both tactily recognizable, especially for the visually impaired, and difficult to counterfeit. Despite being called gold in appearance, it is not made of real gold. Rather, it consists of an alloy known as Nordic gold, a mix of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, chosen specifically for its excellent corrosion resistance and antimicrobial properties, making it ideal for public circulation where coins change hands thousands of times. The obverse design, front side, of the 20 cent varies from country to country, as each participating nation was allowed to showcase national identity symbols. For instance, Germany's 1999 mint features the Brandenburg Gate, France displays Marianne as a symbol of liberty, Italy often presents sculptures like the famed, unique form of continuity in space by Umberto Boccioni, while Spain uses King Juan Carlos' portrait on its earlier issues. The reverse side, shared across all countries, was designed by Luc Loix of the Royal Belgian Mint and depicts a European map with 6 parallel lines crossing it diagonally, flanked by 12 stars symbolizing unity, solidarity, and harmony among European nations. The coin measures 22.25 millimeters in diameter, 2.14 millimeters thick, and weighs precisely 5.74 grams, with its edges unreeded but featuring the signature heptagonal indentations. From a numismatic and collector perspective, 1999 dated 20-cent coins are not particularly rare in circulation, but certain mint marks, such as those from Vatican City, Monaco, or San Marino, which also participated in early euro production under treaties with the EU despite being microstates, can be highly valuable. fetching anywhere from €20 to over €200 depending on condition, especially in uncirculated BU or proof sets. The 1999 issue embodies more than just monetary function. It symbolizes European unification, marking the transition from fragmented national economies to a collective financial identity. Economically, the 20-cent denomination plays a psychologically strategic role in consumer pricing, often used to round purchases slightly below higher denominations, e.g. €1.20 or €2.20, reinforcing the long-standing retail practice of charm pricing. In circulation where studies, Nordic gold coins like the 20-cent tend to develop a darker patina over years but remain structurally sound, often lasting 30 to 40 years before withdrawal, making them longer-lasting than paper banknotes. Some trivia and lesser-known facts include that the 20-cent coin cannot be easily mistaken with non-euro coins worldwide thanks to its flower-shaped rim, and it is often used in vending machines, toll booths, and public transit systems due to its consistent electromagnetic signature, allowing easy authentication. Collectors often differentiate between fleur-de-coin, brilliant uncirculated, and circulated grades, while professional grading services like NGC or PCGS occasionally encapsulate early-date euros for investment portfolios. Today, the 20-euro-cent 1999 piece stands as both everyday currency and historical artifact, bridging the late 20th century post-war European reconciliation project with the 21st century dream of shared economic sovereignty, quietly jingling in pockets, yet carrying the weight of a continent's ambition.